Hey, what's up YouTube? This is Lost Inferno Fire Dragon here, and today we are doing an updated deck profile for my Centurion deck. I've updated a little bit more since the last video I did, which will be linked in the top right corner of the video, along with in the description of the video. And let's go ahead and get on to the profile. We have 3 Centurion Primera. This is one of the key combo pieces of the deck. Next we have 3 of Centurion Trudea. Now this is the main starter of the deck, and there is ways of searching it out. Next to our 1-ofs, we are running 1 Centurion Gargoyle. This can level modulate itself from 8 to 4, and it also returns itself from the graveyard when it's used for a synchro summon. Then we have Atri, which is the card we search off of one of our spells and allows us to synchro climb. Finally, we have the last piece of the puzzle, Centurion Emeth, the 6th. This is basically, if it's in your graveyard and it's your opponent's turn, you have a Centurion monster you don't want in the main monster zone. You can special summon this from the graveyard, and it takes the place of the Centurion monster after you put it back in the spell and trap. Next, onto our hand traps, we run 3 Mulcharmy Fuelos. This is just how the game has gotten now. Then we run 3 of Ash Blossom and Joyous Springs. This is the Plat Secret Rare. Then we run 3 of Ghost Mourner and Moonlit Chill. This is in case my opponent decides to, like, if I know they're playing something combo heavy and you time it right, whenever they play a monster with really big attack, leaves the field, they take damage equal to its attack points. Then we have 3 Infinite Impermanents. This is just standard in all builds. Then our last 2, we have 2 of Ghost Bell and Haunted Mansion. I was originally running Droll and Lockbird, but I put Droll on the side, and I decided to put Bell in the main deck. Next, onto our spells, we run 3 Centurion Stand-Up. This spell is just standard at 3 in all Centurion builds. We run 3 of Emblema Oath. This is a searcher. Next, we run 3 of Triple Tactics Talent, or Triple Tactics Thrust. Sorry about that. This is helpful in getting combo pieces out of the deck. Next, we run 3 of Super Poly. We do have Super Poly targets in this deck for different deck matchups. And finally, we run 3 of Ray Fusion. For Ray Fusion, I'll explain why in the when we get to the extra deck. Now for our 2 traps we run 2 Gravedigger's Chapel. So if we get a hand where it's not good going first, and we have 2 of these, we can basically burn our opponent for a decent amount of damage. Next, for our 1-ofs, we have Crossout Designator, Bonfire. This is search out Trudea. Next, Triple Tactics Talent, Wake Up Centurion, The Gaze of Timaeus, Centurion Bonds, Call by the Grave, True Awakening, and Phalanx. I'll have to shuffle that up in a little bit. Next, for our extra deck, we run 1 Mud Dragon of the Swamp, Garuda, Wings of the Resonant Life. these are my two super poly targets. This is my Ready Fusion target. We have Dark Magician of Destruction, Red Eyes Dark Dragoon, Centurion Prima Primus, Chaos Angel, Crystal Clearwing Synchro Dragon. This is QCR, by the way. Snake Eyes Vengeance Dragon, Centurion Auxilla, Legacia, Crimson Dragon, Cosmic Blazer Dragon, Crystal Clearwing Synchro Dragon, and Super Star Slayer Typhon Sky Crisis. And then this is our token. This is signed by fellow Twitch streamer Ace Arisato. I met him at my first regional. And we did pretty well at the regional. I just had to fix the extra deck up real quick. Next, on to our side deck. We have our two Ghost Ogre and Snow Rabbit, two Droll and Lockbird, one Lancia, two Lightning Storm, one Harpy's Feather Duster, three Spellbound, two Ultimate Slayers, and two copies of the Black Goat Laughs. And we're just going to head putting our side deck back to normal, and yeah. Okay, now let's go ahead, get the deck shuffled up. See what test hand we can come up with, so I can show you a good Centurion combo and see how many interruptions we can wind up with. Also, if you guys would like to see me do a deck thing at locals, let me know, so that way I can try and see if I can find a blank micro SD card to put into my GoPro, and I can record my duels at locals, so you guys can see the different decks that are at my local card shop. Okay, I think we are good. Let's do a test cut and draw our hand of 5. Okay, so Bonds, Wake Up, Trudea, Crossout, and Atri. Okay, so here's what we'll do for this starting how this handle looks. So what we'll do is we'll play Bonds, placing Atri in the spell and trap. We send Bonds to grave. We summon Trudea, use Trudea's effect, move to the spell and trap to special summon Primera into the spell and trap. Next, hang on real quick. Let's get that over here real quick. Then we summon Primera, trigger Primera's ability. We'll add the counter trap to hand, actually. Oop. I haven't had lunch if you guys heard my stomach growl. Next we play Wake Up. We make a level 4 token, Synchro for 12. Or Synchro for 8. We go to Primus, activate Primus's ability. We will get Emblema Oath. We will trigger Emblema Oath, and we'll place Gargoyle into the spell and trap. The thing is, with Emblema, you are locked into Centurions whenever you search for a Centurion monster. So, till Gargoyle leaves the field, I'm locked into Centurions. Then what your opponent would do is they would cut you. Then you summon Atri, Synchro for 12. Because of Atri's ability, because you both have a Centurion and Emblema in grave, you draw one. Then what you do is Synchro into Auxilla. Activate Auxilla's ability. You would grab the field spell. Then what you would do is then trigger Wake Up Centurion's ability in grave, banishing it. It's up to your top right here. And you send Phalanx to grave. Then what you do is you banish Phalanx to bring back Primus. Then after that, what you do is move up Gargoyle, decrease it to level 4. Synchro for 12. Now that Gargoyle has left the field, then you can Synchro into Crimson Dragon, which Crimson Dragon target Auxilla. You go into Cosmic Blazer. Then here you activate the field spell, but you don't pitch anything from hand in order to... oh yeah, this is where Gargoyle would be added back to hand. Then what you do is go banish Bond, since you control a Synchro. We place Atri in the spell and trap. Then we go to end phase. We set 2 random cards face down. And then we go into end, placing Primera back in the spell and trap due to Auxilla's effect. So, say we go into our opponent's turn. Say they try to board wipe. We have Blazer's negate, and then that's it for turn. So say they have something else, you activate the True Awakening, pitching itself and one other Centurion from the spell and trap to negate. Then what you do is move up Trudea and Atri during main phase. Since they were both special summon, increase Trudea, trigger Atri is chain 1, the stand up is chain 2, Synchro for 12 for a quick Synchro. You go into, say, Crimson Dragon again, targeting Auxilla for the Crystal Clear Wing Synchro Dragon. Then say they try to hand trap you again. You activate Called by the Grave. Then they pass turn. What you'll do is placing Atri back in the spell and trap. Cosmic Blazer comes back, and you draw for turn. Then basically how it goes is switch that to attack. Then what you can do is you can I think then trigger Gargoyle's effect in hand, sending one Centurion card from hand. You can then special summon it off its effect. Then you can just go battle, and you got a decent sized board of 2035, 4K, and 3K. And you can slowly tear apart your opponent's board that way. And yeah, so hope you guys enjoyed the deck profile and little combo. And this is Lost Inferno Fire Dragon signing off.